Everyone's breakout strategy is getting wrecked right now, except this one. Let me show you exactly how I caught this move using a mechanical model built for modern price action. In 2025, most breakout strategies fail because they're built for clean conditions that don't exist anymore. Fakeouts, traps, and algorithmic noise kill most setups. But this model, based on a 22-minute range before the market open, filters everything out. I call it the MCR Orb Model. It focuses on a microcycle range set from 9 o'clock to 9:22. That's it. No indicators, no guessing, just pure structure, volume awareness, and price behavior. Here is how I set it up. From the start of this MCR, we have 9 o'clock till 9:22. There will be a 22-minute range. We're not going to be trading inside of this range. We're going to wait for this range to form and then give us a high and a low edge. So we have this edge at the top, which is what I mean by edges. It's mainly just wicks. Okay, so we're looking for these wicks that are created at the top and the bottom of a range. That's going to indicate like premium and discount and where price can react off of. What we are looking for right now is price to close on either side of this MCR. But what it's going to do is on the side that it closed, so let's say it's bearish, the first reaction that we're going to be looking for sells is at this bottom edge. And if we fail, we have this top edge. And if we fail, then price is going to confirm on the other side of MCR, and we're going to be looking for the same process, which is looking for buys at this top edge. And then if we fail, we're looking for buys at this bottom edge. So it's actually very, very simple. Let's see which side price wants to confirm on. Here we have a candle closure above the top edge of this MCR from New York AM. What we're going to be looking for is price to react off of this top edge and have a candle closure higher. And if we don't, we're probably going to push lower, and then we're going to look for a candle closure higher. Now we have price pulling back to that top edge. Let's see if we can get a candle closure higher. We do not have a candle closure higher at this moment. Let's wait. Here we have price reacting off of this bottom wick from the candle that's reacting off of the top edge. And we just had a candle closure with this candle closing higher than the candle that did the breakout originally from the MCR. So price is currently continuing from this original candle. It's entering for some buys, stops below that previous candle's wick. And then if we look to the left, I know the candles are going to look a little bit small now. We can see that we have London MCR's high just above price. We have Coil's MCR high, the profile high. And then we have 1800 range profile high right here. So we have all of these points that we can take as take profit practically. Let's mark them out. These are going to be the 2 points that I'm going to be looking at. Now I didn't mark the edges like with a box. I just marked the highs so I know which direction they are. And then we're going to have take profit at, let's say, the middle of the two. What I believe is going to happen is price is probably going to hit one of these edges, have some reversals, which are not going to work out, and then we can continue from each of these edges. So let's hope. Here we have price still doing continuations. We have price reacting off of the wick from the candle that closed above the breakout candle. So you understand why wicks are so important. There's no fair value gap. We're creating more candle closures higher, violating the top edges of these candles. And now we're confirming to go higher. Hitting the 1800. Now we're at the top of London profile. Reacting off that 1800. Now we're getting new candle closures to go higher. Let's see if we're going to hit that take profit. This works in 2025 because it's not based on hope. It's based on how markets actually move now. Most breakout strategies fail because they assume volatility or momentum. This waits for confirmation, context, and timing. If this hits your feed, the algorithm knows you are ready to take trading seriously. We go live every evening in the Discord to break the model down for free. No fluff and no selling you guys dreams. If you guys want to see this model work in real time, hit the subscribe and I'll show you how.